Hello, everyone. Welcome to the inaugural game show for the Believe in Serverless community. I'm your host, Sam Locke, and this game show is being brought to you and powered by Serverless Guru. We've got about 45 minutes, 2 teams, 5 questions, with answers supplied by 100 Serverless Gurus. What they're playing for today is the opportunity to donate $50 to their charity of choice. So I think now's probably the best time to bring up our 2 captains. Jonathan, if you want to bring up Alan, you want to bring up Michael. Hey guys, thanks for joining.
Hey Sam.
So let's go through some brief introductions. So Alan, Serverless hero, Believe in Serverless champion. You've done a hell of a lot of streams already, so I'll assume that everybody knows who you are already. How are you feeling? Feeling confident?
I'm good. I'm ready. I know I said this to you in private chat before, but any chance that I get to go head to head with Michael is a good day. So I woke up jazzed this morning.
Yeah. And Michael, welcome to you as well. So senior developer advocate at AWS, community builder. It's a pleasure to have you here. I've watched you on a few of your you've done a couple of streams on Believe in Serverless, right? AppSync, right? You're the AppSync guy, I think.
Yeah, I'm the AppSync guy. I'm the microSaaS guy. I'm the guy that you want when it's time to go head to head against Alan. So I'm ready today.
Perfect. So let's just go through the 2 charities that you've chosen to go through. Alan, if you want to start first, tell us a bit about your charity for today.
Yes, my charity is the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. My 4-year-old daughter has leukemia and she's actively fighting it right now. And contrary to what you might think, the United States does not federally support cancer research like you'd think. About 90% of the funding for it comes from donations and grants. So any dollar that we can get over to there to help other parents or people in the same situation that I'm in, all for it.
Everything really good to hear. Michael, yourself, your chosen charity for today?
Yeah, definitely. Today we're going to be playing for EduCloud Academy. It's a fantastic academy providing high quality serverless and event-driven architectures and courses for folks to develop and interact with, specifically in the range of building up small, tangible, yet applicable applications for the community.
Lovely to hear. Lovely to hear. And who knows, we may have the builder of said platform in one of the teams already. I guess we'll find out. We'll find out soon. So now I think it's a good time to go through the rules of the game for the viewers before we get started. Jonathan, if you want to bring up my screen. Perfect. And we can keep the team captains on here as well. So as I said, we have 5 questions today, and those 5 questions have been surveyed by 100 serverless gurus. For each of those questions, there are going to be 5 top answers, and the objective for both teams today is to try and answer with the most popular answers from the survey. So I've got an example here, not part of the real thing. Just find it quickly. Perfect. So an example question here to name a serverless AWS service. So we're going to have 2 players a player from each team up on the screen doing what's going to be called the buzzer rounds. The buzzer round is actually being powered by the game show software that Alan and Andres have been making on some other Believe in Serverless streams. So we're actually using that behind the scenes, which is pretty cool. So as I'm reading the question, they're going to buzz in. Whoever's first to buzz in this case, let's say Alan has buzzed in first, he'll have the opportunity to answer this question, to name a serverless AWS service. And Alan, what would your answer be?
Lambda.
AWS Lambda. AWS Lambda, surprise, surprise, is the top answer. If you get an answer right, you'll hear that ding that you all just heard. If you get an answer wrong, you'll hear something along this. So, because Alan has got the top answer, he controls the question. So he can now choose to play the question or to pass. If he decides to play, he brings the question home and will rotate through his team with each player giving an answer, and they'll attempt to close out the board and answer with the 4 remaining top answers. If they manage to do that, they take all the points home. If they were to, and as they're going through, they're going to have 3 lives. So for example, maybe Alan decides to bring it home. The next answer is DynamoDB. Next answer is step functions. Maybe somebody uses and suggests Elasticache serverless, which we all know is very incorrect. So they'll lose a life. Maybe somebody goes for OpenSearch serverless, which would also be very incorrect. Maybe they get ECS, and then maybe they lose their final life. So at this point here, the question is going to swing back to Michael's team. And as a team, they're going to decide on one answer. If that answer is correct, then they steal the question. They steal all the points. If they get it wrong, the points that you see on screen here, which is 93 points, 93 points will go to Alan's team. We're going to repeat this process 5 times for 5 questions. Whichever team has the most points at the end of the 5 questions will take home that $50 donation. Or not take it home, we will donate it on their behalf. I think it's ready to go. Nothing else to really go through. Let me get things set up with the actual questions. Perfect. All right, so get the buzzer resets. Okay. So just checking, Alan, Michael, you both can see the buzzer, and yeah, not yet. Michael, you jumped a bit too early there.
I was ready.
Okay, you guys, your buzzer's gone purple. It's available to click, right?
Yep.
Just checking. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. All right. So let's get started with question 1. So feel free to buzz in before I finish the question. You can answer a half-finished question. It's entirely up to you. So question 1: what is the first thing you look for in an AWS account when somebody complains about their serverless costs? Michael.
I'm going to say CloudTrail logs.
CloudTrail logs. I'm going to give you that one. CloudWatch, since those CloudTrail logs.
Oh, yes, yes.
Or they can go to CloudWatch. Perfect. Okay. So, Alan, over to you. You have the opportunity to steal this question if you can provide the top answer.
The billing dashboard?
You said the billing dashboard. Our survey says?
Yeah.
Correct. So, Alan, would you like to play or would you like to pass?
Oh, I can't see my team. I don't know if they're telling me to. This is a hard question. Yeah, let's take it. I'll take it.
Perfect. Okay. All right.
Hey, team.
Alan, you should have left.
I hope you wanted it. I hope you wanted it. Dang it.
Perfect. All right, guys. Let's just do a few more introductions for those that haven't been on the screen yet. Andres, you want to go first?
Hi.
I'm
Andres. Architect, Tower Technologies, also Believe in Serverless champion. You've probably seen me around lately, lurking, hosting, talking. Hopefully you like everything I'm doing right now.
I do.
Thank you. That's why we're friends.
And Jason, welcome to the streams.
Thank you. Jason Wadsworth. I am Chief Architect at Armanino. We're an accounting firm. I am a 5th-year community builder and big-time serverless advocate.
Great to have all 3 of you here. So I assume all 3 of you are based in the US, based on accents and whatnot. Yeah. I appreciate the early start. So as you saw, Alan decided to play the question. So we're going to rotate, just going through how we see on the screen here. Andres, would you like to provide an answer?
I will say, check if your Lambda functions are right sized. I know that's a long answer, but basically the size of your Lambda functions.
That's okay. So checking the size of your Lambda functions, our survey says. Correct.
Hey.
Now you put all the pressure on me.
Yeah.
that was my answer. All right. So let's see. Let's see if we have a NAT gateway.
Yeah.
Okay, Jason, your answer, NAT gateway. Our survey says.
Yeah.
Correct.
Awesome. No pressure, Alan.
Nice job.
So we circle back round to Alan. the chance to close off the board, take this question home.
I should have counted the answers before I said let's take this. Your like, I guess I'm just gonna say DynamoDB configurations.
DynamoDB configurations.
Should
Our
we get all
survey says-
excited like in the show? Yes, yeah.
Good answer.
Our survey says.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's
So
right.
one of your 3 lives gone. You can still got 2 more attempts. So 1 for each of your team. Andres, what is your guess?
Do you have a rogue EC2 instance out there?
Okay.
I know it's
a
not
rogue-
serverless, but it could still
Good answer.
happen.
Good answer.
Good.
a rogue EC2 instance, you say? Our survey says.
So now all the pressure's on me.
It's back
All right.
on you.
Comes full circle here. All right. Let's look at RDS. Let's see if we got some RDS running that's over provisioned.
Okay. So over provisioned RDS. Our survey says.
Yes.
Correct.
All right.
Right. Good job, Jason.
Yes.
Closed out the boards. 100 points coming to Team Allen. Or 97 points, I guess. I guess there wasn't,
Yeah.
I think maybe 3 fell off. Perfect. Okay, well done. Jonathan, if you want to bring everybody off, and then let's bring Andres and Ro onto the screen.
I'm back.
Yep.
Right, guys. So a pretty one-sided initial question, but you can see these questions aren't too easy. Sometimes taking the question, trying to play it, sometimes it can backfire. Thankfully, they got through with just 1 life left. So let's see what happens here on question 2. Ro, so we haven't seen you on the stream yet, so welcome, Ro. Great to have you on here. How are you
Am I on
feeling?
mute? Oh, hey, I'm feeling great. Thanks for having me.
Perfect. Yeah, not a problem. Not a problem. Thanks for being here. Okay, so same again. I'm just going to reset our buzzer off screen. Okay, so your buzzer should be purple, right?
Mine isn't.
Yours isn't. Let's try. it again.
Mine is not. I don't know.
Hold on.
Something's happening.
That's okay. Let's try now. Has it gone purple, or is it still grayed out?
Oh, it's still gray. Should I
It's
refresh?
still great.
Just try refreshing. Yeah. Yeah. Alan's saying to refresh it off the screen.
Mine's purple
it?
now.
You too, Ro?
Whoa. Nope. It's not.
Nope. Definitely not. Okay, that's fine. We can fall back to the backup. You guys have got the private chat on StreamYard, so just mash your keyboards and press send when you want to buzz in, if that's all right.
Okay.
Okay. So just have something preloaded and just get ready to hit enter when you like it. Okay. Are you both ready for question? You both ready for question 2?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
let's do it.
question 2: what is your go-to memory setting for a new Lambda function? All right, Andres, you're in first.
2048.
Okay, your answer is 2048. Our survey
Yeah.
says
Oh, that's the last one?
correct. So, the question swings over to Ro. You have the opportunity to steal here if you can come with one of the 4 answers above it in the leaderboard.
128.
128. All right, so
That's-
Ro, your answer is 128 megabytes. Our survey says
Yes. Yes.
Correct.
That's the default everywhere. I went with my default.
So, Ro, would you like to play or would you like to pass?
I'd like to wait 1 minute. Let me think about it. No, I think my
worries.
boys are up to this. They're up to this. I'd like to play.
Want to play? Perfect. All right, bring them up. Hey guys, welcome back, Michael. Matthew. How do you like to go by, Matt or Matthew?
Yeah.
Yeah, Yeah, perfect. Well, nice to have you on. I don't think you haven't been on the stream yet, so welcome. Do you want to tell us a bit about yourself, where you're from?
I'm last, but there's two of us, so that makes up for it. So I'm Matt. I've I guess a 5-year community builder. I'm currently working as head of engineering and product in the U.S. for a company called Common Sold. We're a startup doing video selling and lots of fun integrations. Doing lots of serverless stuff, of course. So yeah, excited about this, and I have to play with my left hand, but I think I'll be all right.
Yeah, no worries. It's great to have you on board. Okay, as you both saw, Matthew and Michael, Ro managed to steal the question, decided to play it. So we've got to try and get our 3 remaining answers with your given lives. So I guess let's start just how we see it on the screen. Matt, if you want to provide an answer.
Sure, I'll go for 256.
256 megabytes. Okay,
yep.
Our survey says correct. Okay, Michael, down to you.
I'm gonna go with good answer. I'm gonna go with 512.
512. Our survey
That's my
says
default.
perfect. Ro, back to you.
Back
What's your
to me.
answer going to be?
128, 512, 256. What's go to for a new Lambda function?
It's more of a question of who can memorize the most memory configurations for Lambda, isn't it? How many more are there?
Jeez. Nothing is coming to mind. Maybe I'll go for ephemeral storage.
Okay.
I'll just say.
Okay. You think it's a trick question? Maybe. Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Well, so your answer is 10 gig.
10 gig.
Did you say 10 gig? Okay. So your answer is 10 gig. Our survey says. Not quite. That's okay. Two more lives for your team. Matt, we'll come back around to you.
All right, I'm going to do 1024. It's simple math.
1024, simple math.
Good answer.
Simple math, simple answer. Correct. Nicely done.
Yes. I don't know how I missed that. That's good.
All right, Team Michael, bringing home the points, bringing home the bacon. All right, let's give you your points. Okay, we move on to question 3. So at the moment, scores are pretty tight. Michael, you're slightly ahead on the full 100 points. Team Alan, 97, but plenty of time to try and claw something back. Now let's bring on Jason and Matt for question 3. Hey guys. Okay. Pretty tight now. We're just about approaching halfway through the game show, so this could very much make or break how your team does. Let's try and get the buzzer working this time round. Have you both got a purple buzzer?
I do.
You do? Perfect. Let's roll with the buzzers then. Okay. As always, feel free to buzz in before I finish the question, but you will be answering with only what you've heard. Okay. So, okay. So, question 3. We asked 100 serverless gurus to name an AWS service that can trigger a Lambda function. Matt, buzzer's fallen to you. What's your answer?
I'm going to go with SQS.
Okay, you've gone for SQS. Our survey says. Okay, not bad, not bad. So it's correct. However, there is that top answer. Jason, if you're able to get that top answer, you can steal the question back for your team.
I'm going to go with EventBridge.
You're going to go with EventBridge. Okay. Our survey says. That's correct. Unfortunately, not that not that top answer. I'm loving the sound effects from Jonathan behind the scenes. Okay, so the question stays with Matt. What are you thinking, Matt? Do you think you want to play? Thinking you want to pass?
Oh, play.
You want to play? There we go. A
Sure.
confident man. Okay. Let's bring up Team Michael. All right, guys. So 2 of the answers already gone from the board. You just need to find the remaining 3. could be a tricky question. And as always, let's sort of just rotate round as the screen shows. So Matt's already done his initial guess. So Ro, will come to you.
API gateway.
Okay,
Nice.
so you've gone for API gateway. Our survey says
Good answer.
correct.
good
Top answer. All right, Michael. Let's keep the ball rolling. What are you thinking?
Let's do DynamoDB.
DynamoDB. Our survey says correct.
All right, bring us
All
home.
right,
Bring us home.
Got a
Okay.
clean sweep, Matt. What are you
Yeah,
thinking?
yeah. It's a little bit of a challenge here. I'm going to go with AppSync.
You're going to go with accent. Why do you think it's a bit of a challenge?
Because there's still a lot of good choices left. That's why.
Yeah, there is. Okay, but you've chosen AppSync.
I have.
Our survey says correct. Okay, Michael are pleased. AppSync gets some love. Great. Well, there you go. Taking all the bacon. A full 100 points again coming to Team Michael. That puts you at a score at 190. Okay, so back to question 4. Let's bring up our initial team captains. Alan, Michael.
Hope you're ready.
I'm ready.
Oh, Alan. Team's been dug into a bit of a hole, hasn't it? Also, I haven't seen you on the stream for a while because Michael's team keeps playing the questions.
They're slaying it. They are slaying.
You've had time to go and get another coffee or something.
Yep.
So we come to question 4. 2 questions left. We have this one and we have another one. This one's thrown in a little bit of a curveball. Not all the questions are going to be serverless related or AWS related. Sometimes we are going to throw in a genuine family feud or family fortune question. And this is one of those. So let's get the buzzer set up for you both. Hopefully you can now see a purple buzzer on your screen. Yeah? Okay, as always, feel free to buzz in before I finish. So question 4. We asked 100 serverless gurus to name a color that you'd expect to see on a country's flag. Alan, the buzzer's fallen to you.
Blue.
Okay. We go to Alan, and you've gone with blue. Our survey says it's correct. It's not the top answer. Michael, an opportunity to steal the question here.
I'm trying to gather the thoughts from my team. I know you're shouting out colors at me. I think I'm picking up on it. I'm going to go with white.
Okay, you're going to go with white.
Good answer.
Michael goes with white. Our survey says correct. So, Michael, would you like to play? Would you like to pass?
Oh, we're going to play. We're going to play.
Yeah? Okay, bring them on up. See you, Alan. See you end of the stream. Oh, look at that. Some familiar faces.
Oh my God.
You guys aren't getting the rest. But however, you do need to see out this board. Otherwise, you give Alan's team the opportunity to steal all the points. So, Ro, will come to you for an answer. Name a color that you'd expect to see on a country's flag.
I'll go red.
You're going to go red.
Okay.
Our survey says correct.
Good answer. Good answer.
All right, so we've covered the red, white, and the blue. Matt, what do you think comes next?
Yeah, a lot of flags stop there, but I'm gonna go for green.
You're going to go for green. Okay. Your answer is green. Our survey says correct.
Good answer.
Now, Michael, to you. What are you thinking?
Yeah, we got a lot of them. From here, I'm gonna go with black.
You're going to go with black. Our survey says black is not in the top 5 answers. However, you still have 2 more lives. So, Ro, come to you. What do you think's missing?
I'll go with yellow.
You'll go with yellow.
Good answer.
Okay, a very good answer. You said yellow. Our survey says
Nice.
correct. All right, bringing them home. Nicely done. Okay, well done, guys. So I think mathematically, you may have the donation in the bag. However, there's a lot of pride on the line here as well. So the game is by far, it's far from over. And for question 5, let's bring on Andres and Ro for the buzzer round.
Oh, he's just gone.
We've lost Ro.
It's like, we don't need more points.
Man, I was rejoicing. I mean, it's already mine. So
I'm gonna get this one. We're gonna get this one.
Exactly. A lot of pride at stake here. So we have question 5 about to be played. Do you both have a purple buzzer or a grayed out buzzer?
I'll use the charts.
Say that again.
I'll use the charts.
You use the chat? Okay, let's use the chat then, Andres, as well. Keep it consistent. All right, so just feel free to have something ready, just mash your keyboard when you want to buzz in. Okay, we've got question 5, the final question of this inaugural Believe in Serverless Feud. So we asked 100 serverless gurus to name something you can do to an S3 bucket. All right, Andres, you're in first.
Host a site. It's something you can do with or and. Well, let's say host a site.
Something you do to an S3 bucket, and you said host a site. Our survey says.
Oh, we always
correct.
Got the second one.
So, Ro, over to you. See if you can get the top answer. Steal this question for your team. Name something you can do to an S3 bucket.
I can secure it by turning off public access. I don't know if that's too long.
That's okay. So you want to your answer is to secure it by turning off public access. Our survey says it's correct. It's not the top answer. So Andres, over to you. What would you like to do? Would you like to play or would you like to pass?
Let's play it just to at least get the teammates on screen. But we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it.
Let's do it. Yes, we are.
All right, guys. Not the easiest of questions at the end, but as I've said, a lot of pride at stake here. Obviously, a little bit of airtime as well would be nice. So let's see how you can do. Alan, we're going to come to you next. Can you name something that you can do to an S3 bucket?
You can store objects.
Good answer.
You can store objects.
Yeah.
A good answer. So your answer was you can store objects. Our survey says.
Oh, I thought it was going to be the first one.
That's not number one? Okay.
Jason, over to you. What are you thinking?
All right, I'm thinking you can perform a backup.
Perform a backup. Okay. Our survey says.
Oh.
Not quite. Not quite. You still have 2 lives left. Andres, we circle back to you.
Trigger events, S3 events.
Good answer.
Trigger events. We all love an EDA, don't we? Our survey says.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Fortunately, our friends at Serverless Guru obviously don't like EDA enough.
Yeah.
So, Alan, to keep the game alive, keep possession of the question for your team. Can I have an answer? Name something you can do to an S3 bucket.
So I'm gonna read into the nuance here on my first answer because on the screen it says write an object. So I'm gonna say read an object.
Good answer.
Good answer.
Good answer.
Our survey says.
No.
What could number one be?
I guess we're going to find out. Jonathan, if you want to bring down Alan's team, bring up Michael's team. Don't worry, guys. We'll say a little goodbye at the end, so don't worry. This isn't your last time on screen. Hey, guys. Back again. So we haven't actually had the opportunity to steal a question yet. So let me just remind you guys and the viewers at home how that's going to work. So Michael, you're our team captain, and just like we do on the show, we'll go through each member of the team, and they'll just have a suggestion for you. You're then able to mull it over with your own suggestions as well, and then come up with a group answer. So, Matt, let's start with you. What do you think your team should go for? Remember, you just need one answer. You don't need to close out the board. One answer, and you steal all the points from the board.
Okay. I was thinking replicate to another region.
Okay. Bucket replication. Ro, what about you? Oh, you're on mute. You're on mute, Ro.
On mute, yeah.
There we go. Yeah. Keeping the suspense.
Oh man. You know, the answers I thought were right. I mean, I consider they're wrong. So, I have
You got nothing? You're welcome to pass. That's okay. So we come to you, Michael. So
I was thinking
1.5 suggestions. What are you thinking?
I was thinking put it behind CloudFront.
Yeah.
You can do.
So thanks, bro, for one less answer. And now we have to pick one. Is that it?
Yeah, you just have to pick one. It doesn't need to be Matt's suggestion. It can be one of your own, and you just need to get the top answer or the fourth answer, and you'll steal all the points from this question.
Ooh.
Otherwise, they will go to Alan's team, and they will have the same number of digits in their score as you, and then you'll lose those bragging rights.
Ooh. All right, guys. We're gonna go with replicate. Replicate to another region.
Okay, so your attempt to steal the question is when you name something you can do to an S3 bucket. Your answer is to replicate to another region. Our survey says
Sorry.
it's not right. That's okay. Let's reveal the answers that we missed, and let's give Team Alan some points. So what exactly did we miss? So enabling object versioning, 7 points. And then to empty or delete. Oh, there we go. Perfect. So that closes out the game. So 265 points to 135. Jonathan, if you want to bring down the screen and bring everybody up. We've got a couple more minutes.
Yeah, but like, what are points? Right?
This is like golf, right? Lower's better.
Almost.
Yeah.
Anyway, whilst we're waiting, so congratulations, guys.
This was great.
Yeah, StreamYard's
was
trying
so
its
much
best.
fun.
Yeah, I love that.
They've all gone. Yeah, they've had enough. Anyway, whilst we're waiting for StreamYard to figure out what's going on, just a reminder, so it's a $50 donation, Michael, from Serverless Guru that are sort of bringing us this this game show. So going to EduCloud Academy. So Ro, that's obviously a platform that you're building. So a great cause. There we go. Everyone's back now.
Thanks a lot. Thank you.
Guys.
Thank you. I just want to say something. You know, I mean, this was fun. Michael, thanks a lot, man. This was,
of course.
I mean, that $50 is like $50,000 to me right now, and so I'll go ahead and make a personal contribution or personal donation rather. I would like to donate that money to Alan and his cause, because that's a matter of life and death, more serious than building courses.
Thank you, Ro. That's
Oh, man.
You can make me tear up on camera, man. Thank you.
No, it's not. It's nothing. Come on now. It's not. I just have to do that.
I appreciate
But this
that
was
very
fun.
much.
You know,
Great.
I'm glad seeing you guys.
That's great to hear, Ro. Yeah.
That's
I hope you guys
applause.
enjoyed it. I hope everyone at home enjoyed this as well. So hopefully this is the first of many. If you guys watching back home want to see a bit more of this, yeah, let us know. and we'll happily spin up a few more. We can do different formats, so we can be a bit creative with it. So the first one, there'll be some kinks. We've of course got Alan and Andres' trivia game, which we could do it as a whole game show if we wanted to. Lost me. There we go. Other than that, thanks for coming, guys. Thanks for being the first volunteers, or not many people volunteered. Alan just sort of pointed at people in Discord and told them to
I'll do
join
it
the
again.
call.
Not afraid to do it again.
Yeah, and we can do a rematch. I'm all
Yeah.
for,
I think I've
for
lost
bringing all of you down
everybody on
and
my Wi-Fi.
we're back.
You're there?
Yeah, we're here.
Cool.
We're back?
Yep.
Yeah, I think
We're
yeah.
back? Yeah, perfect.
Yes.
All right. Let's drop before we bring Let's drop before we bring down an AWS region or something with all this bandwidth. Take care, guys.
Thank you.
See you soon.
Bye.